Can you give us a little bit about the profile of the contacts you're helping companies to source?
Absolutely. So from a D&B perspective, right, again, the traditional was on the risk side of the house, right, you needed to know who the owners were, right? So got that. You also needed to know on a corporate level who the officers of the company were, right, who's making the decisions. So that level of content, right, is the starting point. Where we've grown considerably, right, is downward, right, throughout the organization. So a marketing analyst could absolutely be within the Dun Bradstreet contact universe. And again, one of the things that your reps can help with, right, is when you're looking for specific titles, specific codes, like this, I need this level of person in the technical side of the house, right? These are the things that, again, we can go in from a database perspective and identify, yes, we have 30,000 of those, right? Or we have 15,000 or 800,000, right? So our process for contacts, right, is to ingest them in, get them associated to the right company, right? And then also from a standardization process, make sure we've got the what we call a management responsibility code, which will basically tell you what level of the organization are they at, what their job functions are, right? And allow you to do that type of a search, right, within the database.
It's pretty amazing. Do you have any COVID-related data points that could be helpful to users?
Absolutely. And again, this gets back to D&B's kind of background and kind of core business, right, which is helping customers assess risk. So when the pandemic first started, right, our analytics team jumped on it and have been on it ever since, right? So there's actually a COVID index that D&B generates for a company, and it crosses over from the risk side of the house, where I'm a finance guy who wants to just see if my companies are going downhill and not going to be able to pay me. But you look at the sales side of it, right? It's number one, am I prospecting to a bunch of companies that aren't going to be there, right, in another 6 to 8 months, just based on the nature of the pandemic. And also from a retention standpoint, right? It's not only just prospecting, but what's going to be the impact of this virus on my book of business over the next 12 months. Because if I'm losing 10% of it, right, I'm going to have to find that somewhere else. So yeah, Dun & Bradstreet is, we do have offerings in that area. And again, it's one of the things that differentiates us in the marketing space.